sweeties. Hello, hello. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Hope you guys are doing good. I am very relaxed. Too relaxed, in fact. I was a little late, just because I was just lounging. Yeah, hope you guys are doing good. I don't know if I have much to say. Hope everyone's staying cool. Heck yeah. Ugh. First yawn already too early into the stream. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, I don't have much to say. Other than been very excited to play this game again. Heck yeah. Some days I just lounge around. And I wish I didn't. I feel like even playing a game is more productive, right? But yeah. Things are good. I hope things are good for you. Also, hello, Simes. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing wow. Heck yeah. Let's get to the game just right away. Because we've got a lot of game to play, I think. Hello, Coxton. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. It's just been a very, very, very relaxing day. For whatever reason. Man. Ugh. Can't wait for that 2-hour in-gamer subs already. But yeah, let's get straight into this game. Let's get straight into it. I need to start writing stuff down that I want to talk about, don't I? I've been craving pizza so bad. I'm not gonna get it. Maybe not for a while. Maybe in a couple days. 3-4 days. I don't know. I've been really good with not getting food. Do I have enough caffeine already? Well, I'm turning to just sleeping halfway. Oh gosh. There's honestly been a couple times where I have like just about dozed off. I remember one specifically like near the end of a Final Fantasy V stream. I was just dying. But I don't think I'll be sleeping anytime soon. I'm just extremely relaxed. I'm just too relaxed. I see just Satan, so that's very good. That means it's saved. I was kind of worried about the save. I don't know why. I don't know. I remember fucking up badly on this one boss just because I was dozing off. And my hands were like on autopilot, I think. I can't even remember. Oh, that harpsichord. But yeah. I love harpsichords too much. A lot of older Baroque instruments just hit like modern instruments can't. I think it's better than the piano. I do like the piano. I'll say this a lot, like, this is better than this. But that doesn't mean I don't like the other thing, right? Like, I know some people will say, oh, I think Xenoblade is better than Xenogears. I'm like, oh. I didn't know you liked The Force Awakens over A New Hope. That was a little mean. I'm sorry, chat. That's how I feel about it, though. This feels like a retelling. At least from what I've gathered. The gameplay is very much Final Fantasy XII with cooldowns instead of gambits and licenses, although nobody likes the license system. But I'm ranting. Let's see. Do we need to give him anything? Does he need anything? I wish we had another death blower or something. I don't know what he needs, honestly. This is always good. I'll just throw it on him just to throw it on him. continue the game. Start. God, the interplanetary invasion weapon, Deus, had awakened, and its arc, Merkava, was activated. Deus began to absorb, one after the other, the mutated people destined to be its parts. While the non-mutated would eventually only become a threat to it, to exterminate us and our civilization, set into action. Planet's surface was devastated by Merkava and the weapons born out of it called the Seraph Angels. Jesus Christ, it really is like Evangelion on crack and steroids. While pursuing the newly awakened Deus, we chanced upon Faye, whose whereabouts had hitherto been lost, along with his gear at Weltall, discovered together at the place where Merkava was originally located. We were overjoyed by Faye's return, but it was short-lived. For some unknown reason, Faye was found in a state of suspended animation. He did not regain consciousness. He jumped in the hole with a gunshot wound. That's where we left off. Ellie got possessed by Myong. But I wonder if the Sophia in her will fight that off. I don't know. Probably not. People of Shavat and ourselves feared the relapse of Id's power, and had no choice but to put Faye into Carbonite Freeze. Oh no. Can't believe Carbonite's a thing. I know it's probably not just like a Star Wars exclusive thing, but still. Maybe it is. Who knows? There's probably a lot who know. Your Majesty, why do the people of Shavat fear Faye so much? Hold on, I'm getting annoyed at one thing. Let me fix something. There we go. Now my OCD's been a little satiated. I wasn't seeing... I saw only the desktop audio in OBS, but I didn't see my mic. Now I have both of them in view. There we go. There we go. Your Majesty, why do the people of Shavat fear Faye so much? Even if Graf and Id's power are comparable. Not that we fear him. Ow. We fear the error we ourselves committed. And we are simply trying to put a lid on it. The error that you yourselves committed. Shavat investigated a battle 500 years ago to gain independence from Solaris. However, we became overcome with the lust for power. Fearing the war-torn people's will should no longer be with Shavat, but with the Nisan Mother. That the people would assemble under Sophia. The Council of Elders of Shavat back then made a deal with Solaris. A deal. Yes. At the time, Solaris, or the Gazelle Ministry to be exact, were at odds with the woman who held the real power behind the scenes. If that happened to have been Myong, most probably it was. During the increasing power of the masses assembling Nisan, the Gazelle Ministry schemed to hand over to us their antagonist, Myong, and promised the division of the rulership over the Earth's surface. But in exchange, we had to give them the rebel army that assembled in Nisan, and also their patron, Sophia. was like a weird exchange. What the hell? Leaders of Shabbat accepted. And it was decided that Nisan would be the location of the final decisive battle with Solaris. Shabbat did not participate in that battle. What the hell's happening here? Thwarted by the awesome numbers of the Solarian army, and with their path of retreat cut off, the Nisan rebel army ran out of options and was destroyed. Caught up in the middle of all this was Lasan, Bart's ancestor, Roni, and myself and Krellian. God, I hate that name, Roni. It just makes me want pasta. Or pizza, because it could be macaroni or pepperoni. Or macaroni and cheese with pepperoni. Mozzarella cheese, oh shit. I need to stop. You're also there. I wonder if Olive Garden delivers through DoorDash. No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't even use DoorDash, I meant Grubhub. Yes, surrounded on all sides, be prepared to die. In Minecraft. Oh, did you guys hear about this guy? Apparently he's been happening every now and then. But this guy got banned in his single-player world for Minecraft. For no reason whatsoever, for hate speech. When there's no hate speech to be committed. It's a single-player fucking game that he was in. He doesn't use multiplayer. So it was a single-player instance he got banned in it for. Unless you're a schizo, I don't think you're typing in single-player. If you still can. I think 2 days after his video, well, probably because he made a video and he's a big influencer, but he got unbanned. That's a bullshit thing, right? About content creation and streaming and whatnot. Small creators could be unjustly squashed like a fucking bug. But if you're like somewhat larger, right? You'll most likely make a stink and they'll see it and get unbanned. But the small creators, right? You have to suffer the brunt. Like Broime. I still think it's fucking bullshit he got banned on YouTube. But yeah. Like a large creator, almost immediately unbanned. I know, I don't know. They're not gonna pay attention to small creators, are they? Maybe I'm just coping and seething. And I'm not, like, putting any large creator at blame, either. But it's just the... mad at the nature, I guess. How did I get from this conversation? What does this have to do with this game? I'm sorry. Then the Rebel Force's flagship appeared, with Sophia on board. Oh, I know why. She sacrificed herself so as to create a path for our retreat. I was wondering what happened to Sophia. Sophia's ship headed straight for the enemy's main ship on a sewer slide attack. I almost said it. Also, I'm glad Twitch hasn't eaten my head off for my outfit. Oh, we actually get to see stuff. I wanted to see this whole backstory arc. That would have been really cool, though. That would have been really neat. We got to play as, like, Sophia or something for a bit. Jesus. Thanks to Sophia's sacrifice, we were able to survive. However, her death forever changed the fate of 2 men. Krellian, who followed closely under her as the leader of the Nisan sect's militia, completely lost faith after calling out to a god that would not respond. I will create God with my own hands. Were the last words before he uttered before he disappeared. And Lasan resented himself for not having the power to do anything while she died in front of him. So he began to search for the legendary power. Hello, Rossray. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Also, hello, Bigby. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing good. Legendary power. God's resting place. Mahanon. The source of the divine wisdom Razael. Not working, it's too hot. I wish maybe Mr. Burns was onto something with blocking out the sun, who knows. Can't we have, like, designated planting spots for the sunlight to poke through? Am I just thinking too whimsically? The Anima relics, which were created by that very wisdom. Besides these, there is one more legend. That is... Zohar. Zohar. It has the same name as the Zohar modifier. The power reactor that Myong spoke of, saying it was the source of infinite energy, or the infinite energy source of God Deus. Which she claimed is also the source of our ether powers and the driving force of all of our gears. I heard people in Europe, they're starting to scalp AC units. What the fuck? What is going on? No matter where you are, you can't escape scalpers, can you? And it's kind of bullshit. I don't consider them people. I think they're soulless freaks. Scalpers are soulless freaks. You could tell them I said that. In fact, let me go on Twitter right now and tell them I said... I'm joking. But yeah. Sick, twisted freaks, those miscreants are. Of the utmost illest breed. Breeding... brain dye. Would have to be one and the same thing. The place that contains the ultimate source of this world's power. It is said that only he who has the correct destiny would be able to discover its location. Losing all faith in humanity, Wasan sought after this power. Wasan became Graf, and the world collapsed. This tragedy happened because of the people's lust for power. I must take part of the responsibility for not having been able to stop it. And now, Faye, the one who has the same power as Graf. We just wanted to seal up that dreadful power that arose from our own sinful deeds. Disc 2 is very dialogue heavy, right? But I do enjoy its presentation a lot. Graf, the man once known as Wasan, sought after the power of Zohar. The one who has the same power as Graf, Faye. I had this premonition that Faye too would awaken and seek out that power. And that presentiment became reality. What the hell? Not more drippies. Not now. Water sounds and white noise make me very relaxed. In fact, I can't sleep without the fan on, even in like the winter, right? Well, to be fair, it's California, so it's hotter than shit in winter, but... I've never seen snow chat. I want to get out of this goddamn shithole state. Oh, he's covered in... Is he covered in blood? Or is that just the shadows? It was just the shadows. Where am I? I swear, the composer... Who am I? This is my memory. Bart. Rico. Billy. Wiseman. Groff. Everyone. My memories. Ellie? Mother. We've seen similar imagery in actual Final Fantasy VII, right? Very close to the end of the game, too. Oh, Shorpy. Where are you? Certain notes I hear. Like that right there, how it bends like that. I really like that. You heard it a bit in, I want to say... some Konami games. Like earlier Konami games. Like Snatcher, you hear it in Snatcher. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 2 for the MS... or Metal Gear 2 for the MSX. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Not Solid 2. People ask what my favorite Metal Gear is, and I say it's Metal Gear 2, and they think it's Solid 2, and it's not. I don't know. I don't know why I like Metal Gear 2 for the MSX2 so much. Or why it's my favorite. Who are you? I'm surprised that's pretty clever. You're id. I misjudged you. I didn't expect you. The fake personality would create a fourth persona. Fourth persona? You can't feel anything. He's just shut up inside your ego. Presenting facts and truths you won't face. You're afraid of them, so you desire to completely shut yourself off from the outside world. So you formed a fourth persona, a fourth Fae. The name doesn't matter. He's the one on the stage. He's the one who's in control of your body. But it's a useless form of resistance. Little Flash, hope you're doing good. Come with me. Wait, what are you doing? He has the key. I merely want to borrow it. I've got to go somewhere. Like, see, this presentation is really good. Are you coming too? Despite it having nothing on screen almost, there's still a really good camera angle. Whoa. Come on, guys, eat up. You haven't been able to get this kind of food around here lately, have you? Well, this is also due to my business savvy. What's wrong, Wasan? You feel kinda down. What's been bothering you? Are you worried about something? It's nothing. Just thinking about painting Sophia. I don't know why I agreed to do another portrait, or to do her portrait. Sophia, you mean your childhood friend who's now the Holy Mother of Nisan? She's not really a childhood friend. I just made her acquaintance at the monastery near my home when I was a child. She went to the clinic there for convalescence. She was frail. So, what are you worried about painting her for? She does not wish herself to become a symbol of her sect. Actually, it seems she wasn't interested in having her portrait painted at first. But when she heard I would be the painter, she turned around and agreed. That's what I don't understand. I see. And she must like you. What are you talking about? That's how women are, right, Krellian? Hey, Krell. Huh. What's up? You're not having any? It's ready to eat. Yeah. Holy Mother of Nisan, huh? What, are you out to offend divine providence or something, Wasan? Cut it out. It's not like that. But what? Gotta lighten up a little. Sophia first showed me that books are the best way to calm the heart. Now I'm hooked on reading. He's hooked on phonics. I'm not trying to brag, but I've learned a lot of things I never knew before. There's a vocal version of this song too, but it was more of a commemorative song, but it's really pretty. Lately, I've been reading this. What is it? Something I borrowed from Melchior. I cried when I heard it. Every time I hear one of these vocal songs, I just cry. It's about a form of molecular engineering, nanotechnology. I believe it's a book found in the ancient ruins of the Zavoim civilization. It's a copy of someone's research report, but it's incomplete. I think there are even more wonderful things written in it. We'll never know now. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Should have had a water bottle or something. But you've seen melancholy almost every day. Has something happened? I don't know. I just can't paint right now. Sorry, but do you mind if we stop here for today? I see. It's not good to push yourself too hard. Why don't you rest up for a little while? Have Krellian take you, or I'll have Krellian take you. Even so, there's a time when I did some pretty vicious things. Lashed out at random. Everyone around me feared me, even my friends. I lived a life surrounded by people who looked at me with fear in their eyes. She was the only one who wasn't afraid of me. She would just smile. Peace of mind. She was the one who taught me what that was and how I was, or could receive it. She taught me how to live as a human. What are you doing, Wasan? Oh, it's you, Krellian. was thinking I'd stop painting the portrait. Why stop now? Circumstances. Shouldn't be painting her at a time like this. Eventually, she too must stand in the front lines, so... Is that really the problem? Lasan. Her smile. It's killing me. The more she smiles at me, the more I feel my very being become insignificant. The more she smiles at me, the more I feel my very being become insignificant. Inside my heart, there is this empty existence. Other than the painting, I have no worth. She continues to accept my presence, like I'm getting smaller and smaller. Didn't have this feeling in the beginning. Just wanted to paint her one more minute, one more second longer. Wanted to keep on painting forever. Suddenly I couldn't. As the picture neared completion, the empty part of me started to manifest itself in my brush strokes. I was meant to be painting her as she really is. This picture is my own self. My empty self has begun to show or appear within there. Why, gotta stop now. Your own self. You're just running away. You can't bear it when she smiles at you. By painting her portrait, you've noticed the gap between you, or your own inner emptiness, and her inner abundance. You cannot fill that gap. That's why you're quitting their painting. You're refusing to paint. You're freezing her. Even so, you still can't bring yourself to leave her, can you? In spite of that, why is it that she continues to smile at you? You can't accept her feelings. You won't accept her feelings. Tell me why. If it was me who was receiving such feelings. Cat's wondering why I'm looking at him. You're neglecting yourself too much. Why aren't you kinder to yourself, mistress? How is almost 40 minutes past? Is this really her true expression? Yeah, to people who don't know her that well, I guess. Her smile, I don't know. The smile in this picture is somehow different from the one she usually shows us. I realize Lasan's feelings are in there, but I don't think she's ever opened herself up and shown her inner self to others like this before. Painting is surreal. It really is. You've been painting such a beautiful expression of Sophia. I just can't see the reason why you'd want to stop. Beautiful. Forget it. This picture is anything but beautiful. Lasan, you say you're empty. And why do you come along with us? What we've been doing up until now are not just acts of mercy, it's a fight for freedom. Time and again, you've been through life-threatening situations with us. A man who has nothing in his heart couldn't do that kind of thing, right? Roni, you're giving me too much credit. As long as you do something to keep yourself occupied, you can ignore the hollowness inside. Very profound words. From the beginning, my very existence itself was emptiness. It wouldn't matter if I were to die right now. You live, you die, that's all. Pessimistic as usual, Lasan. Now you're lying. It used to be pessimist. Now it's immediately just anyone who's kind of like this a little bit is a nihilist. It's nihilism now. Same with like misogyny. The word misogyny, they'll use it when they really mean chauvinistic, right? Either way, they're usually barking up a dead tree. They'll spell any stupid word with zero meaning in it. It's very hollow words these days. I'm starting to ramble. I don't know. Feminists are scumbags. Sorry. It's just that you're not good at expressing your own feelings. You're not empty. She knows that. That's why she shows only you her true smile. I don't deserve her to see her true smile. She's the hope of the people, their support. There's so much more for her to do. Why would she open her heart to a mere artist like me? Hey bro, what are you doing here? What's up? Council of the Elders of Shavat issued a decision. Tomorrow, we leave for Soylent. Soylent? That's in Solaris. Yes, and Sophia will be coming with us. That's ridiculous. The refugees are still increasing. We can't afford to have Sophia leave Nisan. And going to Soylent is plain foolish. It's too dangerous. What are the elders thinking? No, it wasn't the council's wish. It was Sophia's will. It appears she expressed the desire herself. That can't be. What is she thinking? Originally, we talked about it being just us. Just us. Trying really hard not to hiccup. Sophia. Son, what are you doing? Keep back. I knew we couldn't leave Sophia in your care. I'll protect her, even if it costs me my life. Why don't you get some rest, Crow? You haven't slept since the day before yesterday, have you? You shouldn't do that to yourself. I'm fine. It's not a problem. Look, I'll watch over her, so you go sleep. What will you do if you also fall ill? Do not forget, you are the head of the sect's military forces. Okay, suppose you're right. Ellie, I am so sorry. It was my misjudgment that did this to you. I was terrified. It's like you could see right through me, your eyes, that look. That was me that was being reflected back in your eyes. I was looking at myself, thus painting myself. I couldn't stand it. So that's why... Oh, Ellie, what in the heavens did you find inside me? When you wake up, I think I will ask you that. A second thought, no. No, I don't want to burden you with my concerns. Besides, I wouldn't be able to ask you. One look into your eyes. I can't say a thing. I wouldn't even be able to tell you how I feel. You're the sweetest person. Ellie. You're someone who cannot bear to see others hurt by your own actions. So you hold everything in and bear all the burden. Even if you get hurt in the end, you can think it is fine. That's what I like about you. Stop, don't say that. You become just another human, everyone will. Humans aren't all that frail, you know. Don't need a symbol who is just appearances only. I believe that if you have light in your heart, you can overcome any hardship. What I've been doing is simply showing people that such light exists in the hearts of everyone. I'm just a woman. And to fulfill my womanhood, I am prepared to throw away anything, even this position. Do not try to bite my feet. I'm petting my cat. He tries to sneak around my hand. She's playing the role of Sophia, but I'm still me. I haven't changed. A cowardly, selfish crybaby. I'm still the same. He tried again, chat. To live a life like that and still be happy. I don't want to do that. No, it's not. I want to live more honestly with myself. Be able to tell the man that I love that I do love him. I don't care if I get hurt or rejected. I only have one life. I don't want to turn around later and regret not having done such things. I think I'll let it end here. We're not their possessions. Oh, jeez, and that's when that happened. Sophia, what are you doing? I am ending this. You won't need to fight anymore. So Krellian, please open your fist. With your open hand, gently hold the people who will continue to live. Don't be foolish. We'll help you escape, so please stop. Thank you, Asan, but sorry. There's no other way. Ellie. People who support each other to live. What brings us happiness. So share that happiness and please. We were sacrificed as pawns. In order to protect their own authority, Sophia was the ideal world we've been searching for. What have we been doing? Heading towards Sophia's ideals, is this our salvation? This isn't fair. Sophia was sacrificed for those bastards. Sophia said, if you just have faith, the path to what you hope for will open. But look at reality. God didn't answer our prayers. That because we didn't have faith. Even if we didn't have faith, Sophia did. Why did she have to be sacrificed? Is God dead? Is he just not there? Maybe God never even existed to begin with. Faith in God. Do not look for it on the outside, for it is something one must build from within oneself. I see, that's it. God doesn't exist in our world, then I will create God with my own hands. Brilliant. Sophia, please guide me. I will destroy all such false pretenses of love for you. We need to gather all surviving comrades. We'll never beat them if we fight them individually. So let us create a country that can someday stand up against them. What are you going to do, Wasan? I think this really was the perfect game to play after Legend of Dragoon. Because this game also spans like 10,000 years of lore. Good lord, I wish I could stop yawning. Ellie. It's insane that you could just see their expressions on their sprite faces. And it's crazy how much more emotive it is than, you know, 3D models too, of course. Ah, I see. If only you had power, you could have saved her. Cat went back to lounging. You want it, don't you? Unrivaled power. Don't you want to become the absolute being? So, like Final Fantasy VII, this is also about an alien very early on. You know, like an ancient creature is dropping upon the planet. and setting everything up. And this is the Deus, and the other it's Genova. But wait, that's not what I want. And Genova is just, you know, a portmanteau of Jehovah and Nova, new god. So this is where Faye's being held. He deserves it. Let me pray upon his weeping face as if it were an idol. As if I could. What? What is this? I can't believe... How the hell did Dan get up here? What the hell? Dan's... This is Shavat, right? How did... Why is Dan here? Oh, this goddamn song. This is terrible. No matter what. This is going way too far. He's still alive. How could you possibly be... You're human too, aren't you? Darn. Faye. Oh, Faye. Crying. Huh. Oh. Midori, it's you. Don't scare me like that. Crying? Who's crying? I mean, our friend Faye is crying. Angry. Hurt. He'll wake up soon. It's calling him. What do you mean? Uh-oh. I'd get the hell out of there. How has Dan made it so far? Stop it. Faye? Dan Midori. Hello, Shinky Ryoji. Hope you're doing good. Because Dan is the man, hell yeah. Wait, I didn't butcher your name, but hello, welcome in, welcome in. He broke through his carbonite encasing. Faye took his gear well tall and went in search of Zohar. We followed Faye's trail. Eventually, we arrived at the location where Zohar had fallen to Earth so very long ago. Nothing could have prepared us for what we were about to see there. Oh, jeez. This looks pretty solid. Although I don't know if this is going to be a gear battle or regular battle. Hopefully we don't screw this up. Oh, we are in Gears. I should have brought the puffball. What is that? I don't like Billy. Billy's... You know what? No. This is why I have this chant. For that very specific instance. I don't like using Billy with... gear. Not what I wanted. Come on. Continue the game? Wait. Open menu, member change. I'd prefer the puffball or Maria for this. That should work just fine. Now we continue. What is that? A crater full of immense power underground in a snowy mountainous area, just like Final Fantasy VII. This must be the place. Wait for me. This is as far as you can come. From here on, it's my world. You can't enter. What do you mean? You're subordinate. A fake persona, that's why. A subordinate? Fake persona? Yes. He is part of my memories from back then. He sealed away the very meaning of my existence. My drive, my motivation, my subconscious id. Because of that, I became a basic blank persona. And on top of that, I constructed a new persona based on my experiences since then. That is what you are now. Him, you mean father. You call him father. He who never did anything for you. This is because of his cowardly behavior. Only he had been able to protect me. If he had done that, Mother wouldn't have died. Didn't my mother die right after I was born? What really happened to my mother? Tell me, Id. You don't need to know. You'll only disappear soon, along with your basic persona, the coward. I'll rule my being through the power of the existence. Of course you don't know, but it's been etched into my metempsychotic memory. Your persona is fake, so you'll never stand on the stage of consciousness. You'll never be able to take charge of the memories from our past lives. You know that the dreams and hallucinations, I've seen them many times. And I showed them to you on purpose. To break the seal, I chose to weaken the power of your existence. Your mental energy is weakened. I can become as free as I can become free to do as I wish. What? There are still things inside you which haven't been shown yet. Huh? Someone's coming. It's probably your friends. They must have followed me. Where are you going? I came to re-establish contact with the existence. To tie together all the threads of your memories since ancient times, then cut them off. This is the fate of the contact. All is ready. It's time for the true awakening. I will eliminate all those who are full of hypocrisy from the very beginning. Wait for me, Id. Just stay here and observe. Stretching hurts. What is this? Are we finally gonna get to gameplay after 1 hour? It was an hour of dialogue, chat. It's an hour of dialogue. That's kind of crazy. Ow! I didn't mean to do that. What the hell is that? Oh no. Hey, this must mean the Weltall's transformed appearance. weird. It's like pupating. Good lord. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Not the puffball. Well, I can't attack the thing behind it. Will this even damage it? It does. He should still have the DBR one on. Keeps attacking the puffball for whatever reason. Which doesn't do much, honestly. There we go. Yeah, he still has the DBR one on. It really hates Pippa for whatever reason. It's just attacking it over and over, isn't it? That was damage. See, now it's attacking other creatures. It's incredibly fast. There we go. I'm gonna have to boost, him. I felt like that would do way more damage. What was that? The interface looked all weird. Ow. Be neat once we get back to the open areas again. The world map, I mean. Nice. That did damage. Did the pink puffball that I named Pippa just get attacked by 3 damage? Alright, let's see if we can get him back up into the 10s. Forgot to mention, they're very much in the regular gears again, right? They just can't use Omni gears. Although it's kind of messed up that they lost them like that, right? I don't see any harm in turning Booster on for Satan. Oh, come on. Oh, it's over. Who the hell's that? Oh, good lord. Are you okay? Wiseman? It's already too late. Assist me, for I'm about to exterminate id. Zohar's Deus' core. Slave generators and ether, the source of all their energy. After retaining his power, the freshly awakened id intends to annihilate this world. Contact with Zohar was meant to have been done after unifying Faye's true personality. Keep back. You again. You're always getting in my way. I cannot be stopped by you who couldn't even protect his own wife and son. Cannot even bear to show your face to your son. That's why you wear a mask, isn't it, Khan? Yeah, I knew earlier. I knew way earlier. Hello, Machiavelli. And hello, Longnate. Hope you're doing good. What part of the Bible are we on now? God bless. That's right. This man is Faye's. No, I mean my father, Khan Wong. Yeah, I knew it all along. I even said it earlier. It's either going to be him or Groff. Very easy fight, though. You wouldn't think it would be that easy. What happened to Faye? Id. Because of the red scarf, he very much reminds me of a character in Legend of Dragoon. Too bad. The new personality of Faye that you gave birth to. All that work that your persona did to make him one perfect unified whole has been wasted. You'll be swallowed up by me. I won't permit it. I will destroy you first. As if you could, sissy. Mother died because of your cowardly behavior. As a result, he ran away from that reality by entering into his memories. Now I continue my existence bearing all that hatred. You wouldn't be able to imagine what it's like. I wasn't simply working to unify his Faye's personality, you know. All that you and I feel, the sadness and hatred, even though he also experienced such things. Try not to hiccup. Faye needed to be encouraged to build himself up in order to be able to comprehend all of this. Faye should be able to understand all your feelings by now. But you want to erase the one who understands you. To kill Faye, what is it that you want? Why ask me such a thing now? My purpose is the same as his, total destruction. And that alone. Is this world so bad a place that there is only one hatred inside of you? You're the ones who made me this way. You and that woman. Admit it. Faye, can you hear me? Please take this fistful of memories I'm giving you. Come on with yourself and with me. Hey, where did the real you go? Remember, were you not going to help Ellie? Ugh. Yes, this is inside id. A world filled with hatred and sadness. He's in the shore dimension. That's all that's here, yes. Now I understand id. Why you hate the world, but there's nothing inside you, nothing. Nothing was given to you, deprived of all the happy memories. And yet, it feels pleasant. Almost feels good. No, I get it. No need to resist. I was originally just an existence that was created as a cover to hide id. So it would be better to return to that place. Let's come together. Wipe away everything, including ourselves. Remember, were you not going to help Ellie? Ellie, that's right. Ellie! Got to save Ellie. What's this place? Yeah, a little puffball. This is a regular bouncy ball, I think. What's he done now? He only called you in for his own sake. This is inside the shell of your basic character, the room of the coward. I'm sure you've been hiding here, or you've been here many times before. I see, I remember now in my dreams. Everything despised and unwanted he pushed onto me. Well, he shut himself up in his own little shell, the coward Faye. This is for your personalities. Who are you? Ah, you're mine. Okay, let's watch this together. My most treasured possession. By repeatedly replaying the times when he was full of happiness, he lives his own happy little world. I'm still alive only because of what's in those leftover dregs. Here, I'll show you everything about me. Oh. What the fuck is going on? What is this? Did we really need an FMV for a countdown? How much money did you have to pay the poor animators to do that? Come on. Oh my goodness. Ours was an ordinary family. A strict but reliable father. A kind and loving mother. Up till then, it was complete happiness. But one day, Mother suddenly changed. She's like a totally different person. From that day on, Faye lost his home. Father was away often. It's important work. When father was away from home, Faye was taken to a place with mysterious machines. What the hell? Inside there were many strangely dressed people. Many types of probes were injected into Faye's body. Start of some kind of experiment. The test caused Faye much pain. Mother didn't come to his assistance. Young Faye had no way of resisting. He was able to endure. Eventually, the experiments became unbearable. Many people gathered around Faye. People had a high compatibility with the anima relics. The psychic contact with Faye was to force him to awaken. No one could make contact with Faye. Power drawn out of Faye, regardless of his will, destroyed them all. Or his will destroyed them all. This is unbelievable. Mother allowed this to take place? Psychic contact. What do you mean by awaken me? To awaken God, everything had to be in perfect order. Nothing lacking. Many things divided in the past must become one complete whole again. Countless people died before Faye's eyes. Men, women, the old, the young, even demi-humans. Suffering, grief, fear, ecstasy, a variety of emotions. The words lingered, and it tumbled about Faye like broken dolls. There we go. It was a scene from hell. In front of father, she acted normally. If they tried to tell father about mother's strange conduct in the experiments, father's mind was taken up by his work and he didn't really listen. Thought it was just childhood fantasies. He didn't have to endure the pain much longer. Faye's subconscious discovered a way to escape from the trauma. He formed a separate persona to deal with things he didn't like or couldn't bear. He removed himself from out of harm's way. My role was to have all the things he hated forced upon me the moment they arose. From the time of my division from him, I was dominated by hatred. The hatred naturally turned into destructive impulses. I wanted to destroy everything. Mother, father, the entire world. Finally, father noticed mother's odd behavior, but it was already too late. I had completely separated from that coward, my original self. Puppets were broken and Faye's heart was too... What would make mother do such a thing? Mother repeated the experiments to study the power she knew existed within me. Yes, that woman, mother, was Myong. That's a lie. No, it's true. Mother was Myong. That's right. Karen had become Myong. What is that you say? Nothing special. Myong does not have only one host body. Myong's roots are sealed in the genes of all women. One of them could become any one of them could become Myong. It just happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special originally. Karen, Myong noticed that Faye's memory time access had increased 2 or 3-fold. She then became became convinced that Faye was the contact. Contact. Yes, I was the contact. That's why he called out to me. Why the time had come. Stop it. Cut it out. Dad. Dad. Mom, help Dad. Help Mom. Help. Hey, Mom, why aren't you helping Dad? Dad's gonna die. Graf came seeking the power that exists within me. To return it to his own body. You understand now, don't you? Graf is Lasan. We, his descendants who inherited his lingering thoughts and memories from him, know only too well. Divided 500 years ago, he would become a part of us both. Lasan became Graf. He destroyed everything on the face of the earth. He then mastered how to possess the bodies of others by dwelling in their minds. Probably unable to do this after his contact with the existence. Bodies died, but Lasan's spirit continued living by possessing others. He had to come that day to return his soul, at last, to the perfect reincarnation of his physical body. The body of Faye. Father fought him. Couldn't protect Mother or I. Pitifully fought, while coughing up his lifeblood. Graf made a mockery of Father, and Mother would not even help him when he needed her the most. For their son, he couldn't take what was happening anymore. Oh. He gave his feelings and released his power as a result. He gave into his feelings. Mother died. Mom. And he offloaded the results of his actions onto me. To avoid taking the responsibility for killing Mother, he used me as a shield. I also killed Mother. Pushed all the bad things onto me. Kept all the memories filled with happiness and Mother's love to himself. He shut himself away with those memories. At his own little shell forever. This is the place. What you see before you is what he made. He just keeps hanging on to those memories. That's what this is. Stop it, just stop it. These scenes. Are these all there is to us? Enough already, there's nothing here. The world filled with deception and pain. It can't be helped, this is our world, this is everything. Holy crap, so much reading. I was a fool. It was all my fault. I was so busy with my duties in Shavat. I didn't notice Karen had changed. Couldn't save you when you needed my help. Save me? Why bother saying such nonsense now? I'm not going to change anything. The only thing you could do is die by my hand. Even still, I'll show you that I can save you. Dad, stop it, Id. Father's done nothing wrong. I know. This one's the real culprit. Mother and Father had no choice. Thanks. Pass it back to me. I'm playing with Mother. This is not reality. It's all fake. It's a trick. All of it. No, get out. This is my room. That you'd always be with me. Why won't you see reality? Happiness, sadness, aren't these all parts that combine to make the whole? Why won't you show him? Why don't you also show id what you always watch? No, that's mine. I don't want to show it to the person who killed Mother. You should talk. You're the one who killed Mother. No, I didn't. You did. I did not kill her. Mother didn't care for you. Father didn't notice either. That's why you killed her. Really shows such a grand final build-up. I didn't kill her. I didn't. I did not. Knock it off. We killed Mother, but no one's at fault but ours. It's not because she became young or because Father didn't notice. Don't look outside for the reason. Don't blame anyone but yourself. Yes, Mother was Myung. And I know that you suffered. But no one could have endured it. You can't push it onto it alone. We're all one person. We must become all one, right, Faye? Walk on your own 2 feet. Face up to reality you don't want to see. Show them to id for everything you took for yourself. The lies, that woman, the scene, all illusions he made up. My consciousness can see through this trick. I won't be swayed. That's enough. Doing that isn't going to solve anything. Mother saved us Mother saved us at the last moment. That is the truth, right? Everything was building up to this. The reality isn't all grim, id. My power couldn't save anyone, only destroyed. But I could only make a connection through with others for the destruction. So I had to destroy it all, people, the world, even Ellie. No, that's not the case. We can save others just as our mother, despite being Myung, saved us. Our power can save people. We can save Ellie. That's a first. Mother being so warm. To me, she almost seems too warm. Faye, take the memories I have within me. You must know what it used to be like up until now. Know our identity, about who we are, and figure out what ought to be done. The integration is not yet complete. Oh, there's Kane. Have we ever seen Kane's... Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh, I am. Did we ever see Kane's face? Abel, live. Who the Jesus Christ. Very biblical, holy shit. I just can't hand our child over to you. What the hell? Live. the best of your knowledge, they never show if the Emperor looks different without the mask, or if that's just his body. I don't get it. They removed the mask and it was like a shadowy thing once, like when he died, right? I don't know what. I don't know what it is. What is this place? My execution site? Why do you turn on me? I thought we were friends. Who is it? Did I cause this? What has happened to me? What have I become? Live. I will live. Even if I go to hell, I will live through the end of this world. If the world does not come to an end, I will destroy it with my own hands. Hey, who is it? Who's calling me? I am Har... What's this line? I reside in Zohar. I'm the beginning and the end, the first and the last. God? God. Some refer to me as that. From a certain point of view, it is right to view me as such, but at the same time, I am not. I am also a part of you. A part of me. I'm defined by how people observe me. You're actually talking to a virtual version of me that you yourself create. I'm your perception of me. I don't understand what you're talking about. Who or what are you? In one word, existence. Existence. In actuality, I do not have a physical form. I am an existence of a higher dimension. A place you cannot perceive, but in terms you understand. It is a world where everything kind of acts, everything acts as kinds of waves. The source of this four-dimensional universe. A place where time and space is controlled, the fluctuating void, the wave existence. What does such an existence have to do with me? Long ago, a modifier, or a pseudo-perpetual, infinite energy engine was created. That engine was named Zohar. That reactor was created by an ancient people from another planet to attain what is considered to be the ultimate energy possible within this four-dimensional universe. Eventually, those people use that same engine to create the ultimate interplanetary invasion weapon, Deus. Zohar was created, or was used as its primary source of power. The unexpected happened. During the connection tests of Zohar with the newly completed Deus, the engine started to examine infinite potential phenomena. Requiring energy, the engine connected to this dimension to the higher dimensional space. As a result, the reactor merged or synchronized with the wave existence. The higher dimension me. I descended from the point of contact created by the machine. My head hurts. Through the path of Sephiroth, or domain you're in right now. Incarnated in the four-dimensional world. After I advented to four-dimensional world in order to stabilize myself here. I had to exchange or materialize my form and enter into the modifier engine. In other words, I became bound in Zohar, the cage of fleshly existence. Since the time I was bound to Zohar, I've always wanted to return to my own dimension. I came to a conclusion. I had to reverse the process I went through to arrive here. I must be released by the one who instilled within me a special feature of this dimension, the will. That one is you. Decided it was me, a special feature. Yes, I was given special attributes of a human by you, the contact. When you observed me, I was given a mother's will. A mother's will. Sure you remember, after my descent, you had contact with the modifier engine Zohar. Jesus Christ. As a contact, being but only a child, you defined my existence with your desire to return to your mother. Thus I came to prepare the mother's will. That was Elham. Ellie's disposition was influenced by me. Yes, my will is incarnated through that biocomputer, which was vital for Deus. After combining with me, the biocomputer evolved its functions. That bioplant generated a central element, that is her. I was split by your contact. My physical form or flesh stayed in Zohar, while my will went into Elham and my power went into you. That's why I waited to unite with you. And now it is fulfilled. My only remaining desire is to break this cage of fleshly existence. In order to do that, I must become perfect by combining with Elham, as well for my other split physical form, Deus. The only way to return my original dimension is to destroy that physical body. In the four-dimensional world, Zohar is perfect. So in order to destroy Zohar, I need the strength that was attributed to you. Zohar can only be destroyed by the hands of the contact. What about Ellie? If Zohar is destroyed, what will become of Ellie? Zohar and Deus are one. She's bound to the system by another's will to become one with me. In order to release her, it is necessary to destroy that very system that serves as Deus' weapon. However, being created as a weapon, the Deus system seeks to unify itself with all of you for a different purpose than that of mine. Originally, her release should have been performed by me, the one who desires to return back to the higher dimension. But I'm also bound to the system just as she is, so I'm unable to participate. You're the only one that can release her from the spell, just as Deus and I are inseparable. You and her are also inseparable. Alright. I'll destroy Deus and the Zohar modifier, and I'll save Ellie. You have experienced much loss and deprivation in your life. It is very tragic. Our contact and resulting transference of power and will between you and I most likely played a factor in splitting your personality. I disagree. I can't blame anything or anyone besides myself. Regardless of what may happen in the past, with the passing of time, the cause becomes more remote. It is a problem that comes from within myself, that myself must deal with. I see. You have managed to accept those tragedies, to tolerate all things, to comprehend and find where you stand in this world. If you have succeeded to do all these things, I am sure you will succeed in what awaits you now. To liberate all of us, use the Xenogears. Destroy Zohar. Wait, there's more I need to ask of you. The system is awakening. Ask her later. I am dying. Not in a tired way. What the hell is this game, chat? Resume the game. I guess. You know what? No, I'm gonna take it's pretty much about the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna take a break right now. And I'll put it on intermission. So I could use the bathroom and get more gamer subs. I kind of need it. And I'll be back in a bit. Alright, chat. Well, that's one way to test to see if the notifications are still working. God bless. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, chat. Let's get back to the game. Sorry for the long wait. I forgot I have like 10 of those to give away every month. Let's continue this crazed game. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. Dad. Dad, are you okay? No, you started to beat the crap out of him. Dad, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Faye. You return to your own self. You become one. Yes, thanks to you all. If all of you hadn't called out to me. Dad, don't worry. This is good. This is, after all... Dad, you and I must become one. What the fuck? Graph, what's going on? Haha! I reached the limit of the body I possessed. On that day 3 years ago, I required a body that would tide me over until your true awakening. That is why I acquired the body of your father. So I guess I was right on both accords. Regardless of your awakening, your merging, and the inherited memories you had acquired, there's no way for you to know of this, since you lost your memory at that point. The point in which I merged with your father. Impossible. What about Wiseman? What about father? Of course, they were just parts of me. Couldn't hold on to Khan totally. His ego was far stronger than I imagined. When my control weakened, he showed himself to you as Wiseman. You have awakened this body. It is now useless to me. I must return to my original body, the reincarnation of my body that you inhabit. Stop it. Dad! I hear you, Faye. See, he and I are one. I am Khan. Khan is me. To become one with me. So you two should open your heart and unite with me. Then we can go on to eliminate everything. No, I can't allow you to control me. Protecting your master, and so be it. I'll merge with both of you and your machine then. Come, Fate, fight me. Oh god, no, no. No. Sorry. Oh god. Stupid nose, I'm busy here. Sneeze later. It's no use. I know you're Osan, that you're a part of me. That doesn't change you being my father. I could never really fight you. You're so naive. Why don't you understand that naivety is what killed Sophia? What killed your mother, Karen? I already know that. I swore never to run away again. I must rescue Ellie. So don't get in my way. Wake up. Open your eyes, father. Osan! If that's the case, then fight me. Fight me! I can't. I see, then there's no choice. Since you're so unwilling to fight, I believe I'll have to use them as bait. Stop it. Don't we have the same memories? Can't you also remember the sadness that you felt way back then? Why then? Why must you destroy everything? We stop Deus... Won't this all be over? Still don't understand. Even after your contact with the existence. I came to understand after my contact with existence that even if Deus was destroyed, as long as humans still inhabit this land, Myong, Elham will be born time and time again, and all living things may as well perish along with Deus itself. The only path to freedom. Path to release us from the cycles of the eternal cycles of life. Tragedies of history, the spell of fate. Once I awaken Deus as a weapon, I'll obliterate all living things. Then I'll use your awakened self and that machine to return everything to nothing. That's what I concluded. Myong and Elham are not just Deus's mouthpieces. That woman is its main body. Why can't you see that? It's not true. She gave her life for me. She's shielding me from harm. Her eyes weren't Myong's. Mother came back at the last moment. Myong, Mother, even Ellie. We're all humans born on this planet. Deus doesn't matter. You'll see. I'll bring Ellie back. Father, now Graf, Lazan. If you won't back down. Never. I have no choice. Time has come to truly become one. Now what can this new gear do? Ah! Stop tap dancing. Ah! Stop that. Oh my god. Let's see. Hello, Stray Vexen. Hope you're doing good. Is it time to cry? I hope not. But it feels like it's leading there. Lucky sevens. That's not lucky at all. Jesus. I think it's time to turn on the boosters. It's weird if this is the true Waltall, then it should be surpassed, or should surpass id mode. But we don't have unlimited everything, right? But we can't very much stand up to him now, can we? Hell yeah. Take that, Goober. Why don't you finish me off? You don't get rid of me, then you cannot get what you want. It's alright, Dad, I understand. You're not Graf. You're my father. You and Graf are one. Your will and purpose never change. I knew that once we fought. But stop now. Our objective should be the same. It is the same as our becoming one. We don't have to fight. But my body... Zohar is after you. The last piece to combine with Deus' system. It seeks to unify with you. First to have been divided from it. What? This is what Lasan wanted all along, after all. I am an imperfect existence. It was inevitable that would come to this, considering what had happened in the past. Lasan's imperfect secondary contact with the wave existence split his personality into two. Eventually his body died. The original Lasan transmigrated, bringing the destiny of becoming a contact with him. He was reborn as your present body. The remaining persona, just his desires, lived on separately by possessing the bodies of others. That is Graf, that is me. I may have inherited Lasan's will, but I'm not the same as the contact Lasan. It is impossible for me to make the real contact. There will be no true melding and release. Even though our bodies may be different, I am still half of you. That fact remains. Although I'm imperfect, I can merge temporarily with Zohar. This may be able to buy you some time. It's the only way I can be one with you. This is all I can do. Deus' system will start to look for you again. Or then you have to destroy the newly perfected Deus and this Zohar modifier. The only one that can destroy the physical barrier that encases God's body. Dad! As he said, that was Karen. For many generations, Myung is beginning to break free from her bounds. Now that Elhiam has merged with Deus, she has all of our memories back. All the memories from her original birth is the contact's complement up until her current transmigration. Includes all the lives she has lived as Myung and her substitutes over the centuries. And of course that includes your mother's memories too. Mother's memories. Faye, cut away from the binds on mankind. Cut all the binds on mankind. Be able to do that now. Save her. And all the women bound with her. I'm begging you, Faye. What is this? This pendant. Is this Sophia's or my mother's? It's nothing. I'm just talking to myself. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused everyone. Thank you all so much. Anyways, let's get going. Let's get going. There's a little time left now for me and our planet. I can see why they decided to go with a more simpler story for the real Final Fantasy VII. What is this place? This is where it all started. This is our genesis. Humans were born here. Long ago, Deus crash-landed on this planet. An interplanetary colony ship. In order to revive itself someday, Deus detached the Zohar modifier's core. After this core unit came down here, a single woman awoke and arose out of it. She's the mother of all humanity. After she awoke, she used her power to bear several beings. These would become the ancestors of the whole of humanity. These were the Emperor and the Gazelle Ministry. Finally, she gave birth to replicas of herself to be humanity's caretakers. Two selves, the human mother and the weapon. Subject and the complement. That is Ellie and Myong. I, the sole survivor from the colony ship, met Ellie and everything started from there. The land of Genesis, Kodomini. This is that place. Oh, I don't understand that ancient destiny you have with Deus. Even then, how do you remember all these ancient memories so well? That just ain't human. Usually human memories can't be passed down through generations. Humans do not normally have the ability to compress and store memories in their introns. Ellie and I and Myong are different, due to our connection with the wave existence. That is, to Zohar's ability to change possible phenomena. We can clearly store data in our introns. Other words, we can leave behind memories to be inherited by our descendants. Just as the wave existence is bound inside of Zohar, the information is affixed to me, so to speak, by some of the power of the wave existence. Then this is the form from when Ellie and Myong were still one being. This is the first woman of our world. Our mother. What the hell? So if we destroy that Zohar thing, everything will be over, right? Yes. Source of our ethers, powers, source of power for generators that make our gears work, all comes from the Zohar modifier engine, which can control any potential phenomena. If we destroy it, Deus and the Seraph angels will all be deactivated. And we should also be able to free Ellie, become bound to the Deus weapon system as Myong. Right, Faye? Yeah, that's what the wave existence said. And there's the downside. It will also mean that we no longer have the ability to use gears and ether powers anymore. What are those Seraph Angels all about anyway? Odd appearance as if they lack something, if they were neither living beings nor mere weapons. Zohar senses the human consciousness and incarnates the Seraph. Human consciousness. Zohar itself involves the principle of uncertainty. The observer's perception of Zohar determines the entity it actually becomes. In other words, I believe those angels are incarnations of the spirits of the people. People have been absorbed by Deus to become parts of it. But what merit is there for them to gain in eliminating all of civilization? Some kind of hatred for those humans who have survived? Of course not. People who are created and assimilated for parts of Deus would not have such intentions. I remember what Ellie said when she became Myong said. Creations of God will someday be a hindrance. Why they must be eliminated. Yes, that is why Merkava is being used to begin the destruction. Deus is not following the programming of exterminating all of civilization. The Seraphs, which are terminal interface weapons of Deus, are using their bodies composed of nanomachines to absorb massive numbers of people, regardless of whether they're dead or alive. This non-discriminating between the mutant and the non-mutant people is highly peculiar. In fact, the people who are meant to be destroyed are taken in as well. The absolute opposite of what it's supposed to be doing. Maybe there aren't enough parts. That is unlikely. Oh, I skipped that by accident. Deus, who has already acquired the abilities of the nanomachines, can just about use any material to construct its body. It is obvious it has no other intentions in mind. Those intentions, Carleen has called Deus the Mother. God is the Mother, and those motives are coming from the Great Mother. impeding the growth of its child, enveloping it to bring the child back to the womb. Come on with it. That is the motive. Such a program does not exist within its design, though. Probably given this unique will by someone either from Ellie, who is merged with Deus, or... Either way, it doesn't change the fact that we have to fight, regardless of what their intentions are. The problem is how we're supposed to deal with them. I think we could do it in our current state. The secret battleship, Excalibur, will also take part in the final battle. Additionally, the military potential of all the surface forces will assemble here. Even if we can put together a massive force, we'll have the problem with the main armament of Merkava. We need to know how to take that out. As long as we don't do that. Chat, I'm just gonna remind you. People who beat Persona 5 were blown away by that. Look at what the fraction they need to mimic this power. Merkava's ultra-long-range cannon has the ability to vaporize any substance. On top of that, they have a barrier around their perimeter that nullifies all attacks. Part of his ear taste really enjoy how this plays with theology? Yeah. However, cannot get close, hence we have had to withdraw every time. Damn it, no matter how much we want to save Ellie, can't get inside the Merkava, it's meaningless. To add to that, there's the problem of the Seraphs. They function as the terminal interface weapons for the close defense. You can easily say that their attack power is equivalent to an Omnigear. Omnigear, good lord. They even have the regenerative ability to use due to the nanomachines. Don't be so concerned about that. I was able to obtain some data from Xenogears. You see, Xenogears has mutagenically evolved due to its contact with Zohar. Using that data, all of your new gears ought to be completed soon. Additionally, all the other weapons and armaments are being modified to implement the disassembler device. In contrast to the nano assemblers, which create matter repair to repair with disassemblers, have the ability to destroy matter. Can even deactivate nanomachines, restoring ability to by disengaging their repair programs. Should be sufficiently effective against the Deus' Seraphs. Alright, even if we can deal with the angels, just how are we gonna deal with the Merkava? Can't even get close to that thing. There's no such thing as a perfect defense. There's a way. Look over here. This is gonna be one of those games I'll remember till the day I die. Merkava's main gun requires all of 1.2 second interval, or a 1.2 second interval, to reload because of its tremendous output. Upon firing, although it is only sectional, there will be a portion of the barrier that will be opened. If I calm down, I could read better. I get too excited and read fast and I fuck up. It's a crazy game even with all this issues. Yeah, it really is. There's a 1.87 second delay before the barrier reforms in that area. If we can use this window of time to target and destroy the cannon, it will be possible to get close in on it. If we can get close enough, we can break through The gravitational spatial correction. Well, that's the rough idea. Unfortunately, we don't have such a long-range cannon that could acquire a target in such a brief time frame. So what you're saying is we just need to shut that annoying cannon up, right? What about the fortress? Want to go ahead on into Merkava? Hey, now you're being reckless again. That's sewer slide. No, listen, we're not going to just rush in. The Yggdrasil 4 and this Excalibur are also equipped with barriers. That's what we'll use. Only for a short time, we can withstand a direct hit from Merkava's cannon. Then we can close in and watch for the part of the barrier to go down and then destroy the cannon. How long will our barrier last? About 20 or so seconds. That's all? It wouldn't matter how fast we fly. That amount of time will be without a barrier before we can even get close firing range. Those numbers are valid only if the generator is at full drive, right? We can only get those numbers if we all sacrifice all of their output and propulsion. I'm not suggesting we go in with guns blazing knowing we're gonna lose. We're going to physically put a lid on it directly. Or what the fuck are you talking about? As you've said, the Yggdrasil 4, or Excalibur's barrier, can't sufficiently defend against Merkava's attack. At least with one generator, that is. Meaning, we can defend against Merkava with twice the amount of time, 40 seconds. We couple the two generators together. This way we can make it into the heart of Merkava. And what about the propulsion? Just hear me out. Still can't get over that fat round creature that's been helping us. This is what we do. First we transform the Yggdrasil into heavy assault mode. I forgot it's a giant robot too. And load it onto Excalibur so we can couple the generators. By doing that, we can reduce the energy usage down to just supporting the whole of the ship and generating the barrier. To allow most of the energy to be devoted into generating the barrier. Next, shift the barrier to the front and focus it to a single point. The main cannon will make it strike. Oh my god, what are you doing? Now for movement, first off, we develop a barrier by engaging Excalibur's generator maximum power. For propulsion during that time, we'll install on the Yggdrasil those large solid rockets we got from the ruins of the mass driver. When Excalibur's barrier expires, we'll use the Yggdrasil 4's generator to develop a barrier. We'll also detach the solid rockets and shift the Excalibur into the conventional flight. Using this method, we can get right into Merkava's face. After it fires, it will be defenseless. During this time, we'll block the muzzle off Merkava's cannon with Excalibur's bow ram, upon which we should have 0.67 seconds. With the cannon fire of the Excalibur, we'll destroy the Yggdrasil 2's force slave generator and incapacitate the Merkava along the way. Then we break through. This very much feels Star Wars influence. It does. Especially like this and the carbonite bullshit. That's what the plan is all about. Combination of the barriers on both ships, storming the Merkava, timing of the cannon fire, of the Excalibur. These are crucial, but these are all going to be crucial. Mess up any one of these and there's consequences. The consequences are going to be severe. Also, look at the little puffball. I can't move out of the way. I'm taking a screenshot of this. Oh, I fucked it up. Look at this chat. Look at the puffball. There we go. It's just sitting in. It's just sitting there. I love that. I love that so much. Mess up any one of these, and the consequences are going to be severe. Hence, it'll be necessary to have both crews in sync with each other. That's why I'd like to place Sig in command of the Excalibur. I have no qualms with that. What do you think, Queen? Will you be able to lend us your battleship? Since there appears to be no other alternative, let's go with that. Please use it as you see fit. But are we not cutting it uncomfortably close? When you calculate the arrival time and the barrier generation time, you'll see what I mean. One minor mishap will put us in a situation we could run out of barrier power before our arrival. Also, we'll be devoting both generators to keeping barriers up. Will that leave us without perimeter defenses? Perimeter defensives? We won't stand a chance if we get engaged by the Seraph Angels on our way to Merkava. We'll hold them off. You can count on us. Guys, just concentrate on taking out that main cannon. Thanks. We're depending on you. Already, everywhere else has been taken out. This is the only place that's left. This is going to be the true final battle. We set out to silence God's Ark, Merkava, which is the epitome of offensive and defensive power. We storm inside it. We initiated the operation to destroy Zohar. Oh. I can't get over the damn propulsion bullshit. Jesus Christ. Bart gets his moment. God bless him. Well, I guess it worked. That can't be. A secondary explosion. Oh no, you should have known better with the miscalculation. The explosion was too big. It reacted right... Or we reacted with the main condenser right under the main cannon. Induced a secondary explosion. How could it have been so stupid? Bring the arc down. It looks like the sky falls with the hit. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, we overdid it? Why did I not realize it sooner? This means we might have... Oh no, Ellie. Oh my gosh, Ellie. You've been using the word God all this time and you say gosh? What is it this time? Hey Satan, more is going to happen. Something is happening in the center of Merkava. What could it be? I don't... Oh no. What more is this game gonna throw at me? What the fuck is that? It's all Schwarpy. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Oh no. What the fuck is this? I don't... Oh no. The Schwarp cannon. Why is this like Evangelion if it snorted steroids and injected crack? In that order, in that way. At the time, the earth quaked and shook, and from the location where the Merkava crashed, a giant object appeared. It was Deus's final form. The Merkava was merely a vessel. Deus evolved through the use of Krellion's nanomachines into a planetary-scale weapon, and began terraforming. Jesus! It was attempting to convert this entire planet into a weapon. It retreated back to the base at Snow Plains to form a new strategy. It decided to go back into Deus. Time was running out. How does the game not exhaust itself from everything it throws out? How can writing be this way? Jesus Christ. I can't tell if the writer was hurt or helped. Is that a goat? What is that? Is that a gerbil? Oh, it's a cow. Okay. People of Shavat have always dreamed of coming down to live on the planet's surface. We didn't ever imagine this would be how we would realize the dream. This is unbearable. YouTube app glitched out. Started playing new metal in the middle of that. What the fuck? Oh my god. God bless. It's a sign from God. It's gotten awfully cold. I hate the cold. It's killing me. If the temperature keeps dropping like this, we'll all be frozen before Deus can finish us off. I've got all kinds of good stuff here. Do you need anything? See what he has. Holy. We can use those. Restores EP to full. Oh. Sigma Soul. Omega Soul. We definitely need those. There we go. Approaching and all the endgame preparation now. Oh. So the space is the last refuge for humans. As you no doubt can see, we have almost no supplies. You know, we're using a falling piece of Shabbat as the main base. We probably could have guessed that, huh? We can take out Deus even one day sooner. Can't hold out much longer like this. Hey, welcome. What can I do for you today? Hey. Let's see. Buy. What do you have? Thor's Thunder. Thor's Thunder. Aetherstone? Not really much here. Not really much here. Pretty crazy they had to go out on the assault and it barely worked and caused more issue. Yeah. Open Pandora's box. Hey, aren't these Pico tiles cute? They're cheap. Cheap too, how about it? Yes, yes. I don't know what they do, but... Are you fucking kidding me? Thanks, they're really delicious for you if you grill them. I know nothing... Motherfucker. Not giving you your money back. They ran away after I sold them to you. They're gonna come back to you. You trained them, you fucking... I almost said a bad word. I don't think this thing needs a tune-up. I don't think this thing needs a tune-up. Xenogears. We can still change the equipment. Oh, I see. Oh, there's more equipment out there too. Oh, we got our... What do you call Omnigears back? Think about the endgame party I want. Tempted to bring Siebes in. I'll probably bring this thing. Thanks, come again and I'll give you a better deal. Yeah, better you than me. They're adorable though, look at them. So cute. Where's my creatures? It'd be a lot easier to only outfit 3 characters. To double check. Does full FF6 when you need... Oh no. Oh, you don't think it goes full FF6 when you need to use everyone? Thank God. Burn, burn. Burn out this whole world. I need to see something. Hold on, chat. Okay. My home, my whole family, everything's been destroyed by them. Who cares anymore? Burn it all up. Oh my god. Had a hard time evacuating because my daughter begged us to take all the cats with it. Jesus Christ. That's not the one cat lady or little cat girl we saw earlier, is it? Way back earlier into the game. I wasn't planning on living here. My son's family is with me. There's a mechanic later when using more than your main party is helpful. I'll have to... I'll make things a little easier. Aw. We are to be judged. The last day is nigh. You two should be careful. All according to prophecy. Oh, Queen, what do you see with those eyes? A look of sorrow, as if you've lost something. Within that, there lies kindness. Forgive all. I didn't mean to talk to you again. I wanted to see what this is. Come on, move. Go up there. There. Oh! I see. Snow keeps falling, softly covering up everything in this world. Our sorrow, our defilement, our mistakes. Only we could wipe away these things as easily as that. What have we? What have I been doing? Been pursuing for all these past 500 years? By the way, how's the person you rescued from Merkava? Where have recovered consciousness? Yes, well, at first, he had lost faith in himself. Now he's better. Carr has revived himself and found some real meaning in his life. He decides to fight on our side. Our total fighting power shall be greatly increased. Don't know the Japanese script, but it seems like this game has less translation issues than... Yeah, it does. This is true. Care, please listen to me. Right now, we must forget about being friend or foe. We all must support one another, regardless. Right now, we need your help. I'm just trash. A reject. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and pull yourself together, man. Yuga, what are you... Trash, reject? You can take pity and call yourself all you want. What about them? Oh. Are these women stupid or trash or rejects for believing in you? The reasons why you helped the girls. If you had no one to turn to, may not have been that noble. But in spite of that, they stuck with you. You know why? They know you better than anyone else. They know the true kindness that exists inside your heart. They know because they want to be loved. That is why they won't leave you. Care. Do not make them into the trash or rejects that you speak of. Commander. All of you. Needless to say, you're not trash or a reject. We know that better than anyone does. I didn't realize that what I've been looking for was so close to me. I'm sorry for not realizing sooner. Oh, Commander. Yes, Satan's a real one. It's real scary. You couldn't trust him, especially like later in Solaris. A weird one. When this battle ends, I want to face Ramses one on one in sport, not war as a martial artist. I'm sure he wishes the same thing too. They play around with that a lot. Satan is the most loyal. It's crazy, yeah. Hey, may I ask you something? About Ellie, what if we break Zohar's spell even? She doesn't return to normal. Ellie will be back to her usual self. I will go on believing that. Even if that doesn't happen, well, I still will. Well, just say I'm prepared for that too. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, you know. Your opponent is the person you'll love. If you decide to quit now, no one will blame you. To quit would be meaningless. All that I've fought for it, and all that I live for it, would come to have no meaning at all. People should be free. No one bound by others. No one binding others. Instead of me, there's a part of me that desires that freedom. A part of me that gives me hope. I shall fight to win true freedom, for we are all still alive. If we fight to live, that is the reason why I fight. It's proof I'm human. I promised my father that, and myself too, that I would free Ellie from Deus's binds. That it would save her. I understand. So let's keep believing and hope for a miracle. Oh. In the prison, when I saw you change into a monster, I understood everything. Living inside of you, Faye, there's a monster that's not you. He's the bad one. He's to blame. So, to forgive you or not to forgive you, well, that's not the problem. It's not like it's gonna turn back things the way they were, but... It's just... I don't know how to say it properly, but I'm sorry. It's alright, Dan. Enough already. I understand. It's my fault. I'm sorry I caused you so much pain. I'm just glad that I could finally make peace with you. Take care, kiddo. Hey, I was scared a little. But not really scared, because I knew that inside of that monster, you were doing all you could to fight it, Faye. I knew it. Despite it all, Dan lived through it all. It's crazy. It really is. He's a really strong kid. Look at this goober. I don't want you to think what I'm doing at a time like this. If I don't do this, I can't keep my composure. Little goober. Kind of lost already. It's hard to navigate this goobery place. There's nothing here. He's long gone already. Wow, to make a hole this big. Oh yeah, this is where Faye was held, wasn't it? I have a stupid son, you know. He's to fish for a living. One day he said he saw a merman city on the sea floor. Since then he hasn't gone out to sea, but he's become a landlubber. Haven't seen him in these past few years. Don't know what he's up to now. Guess I wasn't supposed to have used this. I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble. Well, brother was really mad at me. He asked us whether or not we had hearts or not. I envy you having a brother with enough guts, to be honest. Oh, did they mean Dan? Or am I just retarded? Oh, music change. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. It really is fucked up. Well, we are back in the world map. Meaning we gotta explore. If we head straight to the, what do you call it? It's the point of no return. You would think the world map would change. And here's our ship. Leave the dungeon up to a certain point. Instead of the northern crater, we're at the southern... I'm joking. Wait, is that... No. Complete all preparations for it now. Alright, I should do that. I think we gotta go here too. Do you love the final dungeon a lot? Very much final square to... Oh god. I think there's a new shop here we can explore. We'll see. I don't like how the music's this. We can't explore this, can we? I could have sworn there's something here. Maybe it's too late. It's okay. These are just offline. Oh, wait. Imperial? Oh, oh! Three hidden little things to do on their overworld map? His last Southland. What? Why can't I talk to this crystal? The other one I could. Oh. Oh. We don't need to be here. But the music, good lord. I guess there are a few places still here. All the brown waifus are gone, chat. Extremely, extremely tragic. Well, let's explore. Ah! Oh my god. I don't want to... Oh, there's the lighthouse. Can we go to the lighthouse now? Jesus Christ. There's Babel. I don't think it's visitable anymore. Oh, the orphanage, I think. Can't visit it, unfortunately. I can only imagine what a fully realized game would have looked like. The giant places got destroyed. That'd be crazy, yeah. How's the Thames holding up? I don't know where it would be. I forgot already. Hope the orphans made it safe. There's a mark here somewhere. Right here. There's a weird mark. I don't see anything here though. There's a mark. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Ah! What is that? The weird goo creature. It doesn't take damage. I forgot my combos already. It's been too long. I don't want to use Bart. How do I switch out? Ah, holy shit. There we go. What is this? Tara's house. Oh, okay. Oh, it's one of the places. Oh. I don't want to use Bart. He's cool. But I didn't really acclimate myself to his playstyle. So I figured the lighthouse would be something. I forgot which room it was. You're the only ones who could save us. We're counting on you. Young master, better not die, promise me. Of course. Not going to die. Quit saying such weird stuff. Sorry, yeah, you're right. You'll make it back. When you come back, I'm going to, well... I just thought... maybe I could be closer to you, you know? Hey, whoa, quit it. You know what you're saying? Just kidding, young master. You're all panicked. Funny. I don't see Pippa anywhere. Where'd she go off to? Change party. I wanted to use her. Damn it. Oh, there it is. There's my creature. Billy we need. There's too much of a coward from Archie, God bless. Oh, Emeralda. That'll do. Hell yeah. Oh, I want to talk to the other lolly. I want to see if she says anything different. Probably not. No, we've seen the note already. I don't think it's a new note. This probably talks about Billy's stuff. Feels nice to be able to have freedom again. Even just for a little bit. Beyond the three little things, there's kind of grind and buy parts for the final section. Yeah, I figured. What? Reminds you of FF8's Discord. Oh yeah, the time compression fucked a lot of shit over. Have freedom again, but very limited. Yeah, I remember that. Deus integrated with Zohar and awoke. We found out the Deus is in the center of the giant structure created out of the fallen Merkava. Only way we could think of to destroy Deus is to penetrate there and make our way to the center. That structure used to be Merkava itself. But we must assume the inside has changed significantly. We don't know what dangers await us there. Please, be very careful. Yeah, thanks, Sigurd. Now let me take care of it. I'll destroy Deus, even if it costs me everything I have. Faye, are you sure about this? Bart? I know what you must be thinking now. You destroy Deus? Proliferation of the nanomachines that are out to turn this planet itself into a weapon will stop. End up losing Ellie, who was united with Deus for that very purpose, and what good will it be? But that's right, Faye. She's our friend who's been through a lot with us too. I think that saving a dear friend is just as important as protecting the planet or saving the world. But a reason is there to fight. Can't save your friends. How could you save the world? Don't you agree? Yeah, Sig's right. Never give up, Faye, no matter what. You're the only one who can release Ellie from Deus' spell. We'll give you as much backup as we can, so... Thanks a lot, Bart. Sigurd. I won't give up. You volunteered to fight for the young master and the rest of us. It's our turn to fight for you and Ellie. Let's go, Fate. To gain true... Let me... Thank you. That's all I wanted. I'm tired of reading. Got a lot more to read, probably. Land. There we go. Let's go in here. Oh, I love the music. Shorpopods. Thanks for visiting. You're looking mighty healthy. Want to help you more. This body can't survive unless it breathes the air here. I think I'm just about ready to meet my maker. Huh? Oh, Tara. Don't worry. I'll stop my moaning. Besides, I have a nice present for you. Manly mantle? Goddess robe? Nice. Fate of the world is in your hands. We're counting on you. Meantime, I'll just watch from here. Fate of the world is in your hands. We're counting on you. Alright. This is where Disc 2 started, isn't it? Wait, there's another door over there. I want to explore. That's not a door. I'm retarded. Kind of worth grabbing. Oh. What are they? Oh my Jesus. Ups defense when ally KO'd. Nice. King's Helm. Nice. Let's explore the lighthouse. How do we get out of here? Ah! Huh? Oh. I forgot where I came in from. Oh. Oh. Alright. What the fuck are those pipes there for? What is this? Probably nothing or- oh god. What the hell are those? One of the facilities I attacked. Oh. Oh, he's ready to go. Let me take a look at him. You don't have those neat attacks anymore. Unfortunately. Well, these are Seraphs. Stop that. Stop that. It's fucked up. Fuck you. That's really fucked up. What do you think you're doing? Oh, come on. That's fucked up. Why did you do that? Why did you have to do that? Die! Bastards. I just wanted to take a look at the pipe. How dare you? I gotta go repair that. We don't need it. Get in the gear. We're leaving. Oh yeah, there's more. Huh. I don't remember this at all. What is this looking like? We haven't... Can we even enter it? I don't think we could enter it. Uh-oh. What the fuck are those? Oh, she's hurt herself. Come on, game. Why do you do that? I don't think we could enter this. Easy enough. Easy enough. Let's find that White House again. Kinda sad in Disc 2, the map is kinda empty. You can't really go into any places. I didn't mean to do that, goddammit. Go into any places anymore. Things got destroyed, this is also true. Jesus, look at it. What was all the way up here? What is that? What is that? Oh, we already did this, didn't we? I think we've been here before. It's where that you could go to it on the world map. Well, now that we're here, we might as well. Second half of FS6. Oh yeah, the World of Ruin. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Here you go. Wait, why is it at full? Oh, we went back in the ship, that's why I'm retarded. It's a quicker way to repair and do things. It's good it's still here. Get the hell out of here, though. We don't need to be here. There we are. Lighthouse. Did I give her... I did. Anything else she needs besides the devil dress? The golden vest. And the beastly robe. Oh, the goddess robe. Did we get the goddess robe? I don't see it. Oh, yeah. Oh. That should do it. There are crazy people that have min-maxed this game and found oh god. So if we need to go in here with gears, we're grabbing other characters. The base of this lighthouse was built several thousand years ago. It's the right height, so they made it a lighthouse. Nobody knows of what's inside of it. I don't know if this is a gear-only place. If it is, I'm switching out Billy immediately. If it's the person place, we use what we have. What the hell? Pretty heavy gear. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to be... City we saw from Emeralda's ruins. Come a long way from there. Well, let's leave. I cannot be gear. I'll use the puffball for this. Positive is a boy, Jesus Christ. It's a lighthouse. No, I did not want to save for once. I'm still way too calm. Oh, we can't. That's right. They're not here. There. Wait, god damn it. Hold on. Where's the puffball though? Can we not use the puffball for the final battle? Yeah. Choo-choo or... Well, let me use her. You can't... Well, let me choose her. Because she's missing for whatever reason. No, it does not. Weird. Let me see. There we go. Back with the double lollies, let's go. Gear. I don't think we need gel damage. So. There we go. What can we do? I guess we can do that. She doesn't have any... Let me Google it and see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Let me see. Maybe we have to find the little goober. I'll still use Seeps in though. I'm gonna see the gears now. Oh! I I think I found the puffball. I just want to see this first. Oh. This is Xenogears, it's phase gear. Voltaw 2 was transformed after its contact with the Zohar. Detailed specs cannot be ascertained by the measuring devices here. Again, I wonder if this gear has some limited ability to measure at all. All seems that the gear gets stronger as phase metal powers increase. Anyhow, the engine seems to have been left in here from before, so the required fuel as usual. Wouldn't surprise me if the thing doesn't actually need fuel anymore. What does that mean? Do we actually have to back out? I forget. It's been so long. What do we do? What the fuck is it doing? God bless you. Oh, we found her. Oh my god. What do you want to do? V from here. This is... Huh? Pippa, what in the world are you doing here? You don't need any maintenance work. You're in the way. Go eat some food and take a nap or something. Oh! I'm exhausted, Chu. Since you're here, I'd like a massage. Just kidding. Ellie, she was so kind. I know I'm not the only one to miss her. I know Bart, Margie, Billy, Satan, Rico, Maria, Esmeralda, and Faye all do too. Although they don't say it, I can feel it. Standing here, I remember her gentle, kind smile. Ellie will return, won't she? Thanks, Peppa. Thanks for trying to reduce all this tension in the air for me. I'll remember this. Anyway, Ellie's gotta be alive, right? Thanks. Go back to the room. Margie seemed worried. Okay, I'll come with you. There we go. We should be able to equip her now. I'll still use Seeps in though, just because. Oh. That was really funny though. This is what I want to see up front, finally. I didn't actually get to take a good look at this. I do like this one. Ah. Got a fancy hat. This is Steer, it's Rico's gear. Like the other Omni gears, it was at one point an anima relic absorbed by Deus and deactivated. However, using the data taken from Xenogears as a base, Sages of Shavat, Balthazar, and Melchior reconstructed it. Thanks to that, its capabilities have increased compared to the prior version. Standard weapon is the same as it was before its reconstruction. Very nice. Lots of neat robots. Gear controls are quite unique. A colony of nanomachines from Emeralda's body physically merges with the gear for direct control. Theoretically, this gear shouldn't require repairs, too. It seems they don't try to repair anything except Emeralda herself. So left with no other choice but to have to maintain the gear. Surface hovering and flight capabilities are quite impressive. Let's go. Let's go. Boy. Already 4 hours in. Let's see. Wonder how long the final dungeon takes. Probably about a stream and it's... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, gosh. Should I stop here? I didn't want to do another stream. I'll probably have to do one more stream then. But I do want to take a look at this. I didn't know the final dungeon was so long. Looks like we can get out our gears and go in here and... Oh, god damn it. I don't wanna... God damn it. Might not be a full stream, but considering 4 hours in now, Oh. Oh my god. Motherfucker. That was bullshit. They shouldn't have the power to have gear HP. I see. I see. Deathblower 1, holy shit. Beautiful thing to have. Man, a stream all about reading, pretty much. Oh, Jesus Christ! Nice. A devil dress. What was that? What? Is that an equipment? What was that? I don't know, it had a weird name, like that. Is it a weapon? Is this someone's weapon? Oh, it's for Billy's gear. Alright. We'll explore more next time. That way we can stretch the stream out a little. Not these goddamn frogs again. It's very neat though. Alright, we save here. Next week, we'll have the final stream for this game. Alright. Alright. Oh my lord. I don't want to have the stream go longer to like 7-8 hours just right yet. Although I do want to have those longer streams again. So I'll have to meal prep for that. This too takes its toll. It does. Holy crap. It's good though. It's worth it. All that reading kind of does you in. Alright, chat. That's that, chat. We'll have one more stream for this game. And then that'll be that for that. Oh my goodness. What a crazy game, though. The writers are insane. What the hell were they on? Oh, that's strange. But yeah, yeah. Insane game. There's so much. Even playing this yourself, you had to take breaks from the disc 2 cutscene. Oh my gosh. Good lord. But yeah. Do you want to have like those 9-hour streams again? But I need meal prepping for that. We'll see. I do need to remember what game I wanted to play after this one, though. But yeah. I don't know what to say or do. So just see who to raid. I'll just throw you guys into my, what do you call it? I'll throw you guys into my, waiting room for tomorrow's stream. Alright. Going back to Star Force 3 tomorrow. Final dungeon is worth it. Can be really tough though. Alright. That'll be that for now. Thank you guys so gosh darn much for stopping by. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Star Force 3. So thank you so much. I could probably just throw you guys on Twitch to Sace once again. I think they're playing more of the game. So let me do that for Twitch. I wish Twitch would stop telling me that captions are embedded. This is like the 8th time. Can I turn that off somehow? Alright, chat. Thank you guys so gosh darn much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it always. Thank you, as usual. Thank you, Machiavelli. Thank you, Ollinade. Thank you, Ross Wright. Thank you, Simes82. Thank you, Chili Vexen404. Thank you, Big B, and thank you, what does that name say? Shinky Ryogi. Thank you so much. Thank you, VOD watchers, workers, and new subscribers. See you guys tomorrow. So, until next time, take care, stay safe, stay cool, and Otsu Nagis.